Look at me. Look at me. I am the Black Panther now. Hey guys, what's up? Class is in session. This week, we're going to be talking about Black Panther because I'm sure that you guys know that the new Black Panther movie is coming out this Friday. And I thought, we don't know that much about him actually as a character going into this movie, despite the fact that he's already been shown in the MCU. So I thought that I would go ahead and give you the quick 101 on him before you go and see the movie. Let's get started. As I'm sure you know, Black Panther is a Marvel Comics superhero created by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. He's actually the first superhero of African descent to be shown in Marvel Comics. First things first, the Black Panther isn't actually a specific person so much as it is a title handed down. This title or mantle is held by the chief of the Panther tribe of Wakanda, and he not only controls this tribe but also the other various tribes surrounding it that make up the Wakandas. While the title is hereditary, it also must be earned by the heir. I feel like I need to interject here and give you a bit more background on Wakanda itself. First things first, Wakanda is the most technologically advanced nation in the world. It's like this because it isolated itself from the rest of the world. And in the distant past, a meteorite made up of vibranium crash-landed where Wakanda was then built. And if vibranium sounds familiar, it's because it's the same thing that's used in Cap's shield. It's a very strong metal that is sound absorbing. All of these things combine to make Wakanda have technology that's farly superior to that of the rest of the world, and it oftentimes isn't compatible with it. And now let's talk about the Black Panther we most know, T'Challa. First things first, his mother died while giving birth to him, and his father is later murdered by Ulysses Klaue in an attack on Wakanda. As T'Challa is too young to take the throne, his uncle takes the throne for him. However, T'Challa eventually earns the title of Black Panther by defeating the various champions of the different tribes that make up Wakanda. T'Challa then works with the Fantastic Four first, before then later working with the Avengers. Okay, so the Black Panther's powers are a bit complicated and there's a long history of them, but I don't know how much of it you'll actually need to know for the movie. Basically, he already has some skills and the use of vibranium to help him, but then he also gets the rest of his powers from the Wakandan Panther god, who then in some issues he later loses his connection to and seeks out a different Panther god, but as of right now, as far as I can tell in the MCU, he's just going with the basic Panther god, if they're doing that at all. However, his actual skills and abilities and powers are that he is a genius, he's a skilled hunter and tracker, he's a master martial artist and a hand-to-hand combatant. He also uses high-tech vibranium weapons and equipment, including his suit. But then from the Panther God, he gets enhanced strength, speed, agility, reflexes, senses, healing, things like that. As far as teams and allies go, he's worked with the Fantastic Four, the Avengers, the Defenders, teams like that. But then he does have a love interest, and this is Storm, who he actually originally meets while on his walkabout rite of passage. They meet and they fall in love, and then he actually leaves her knowing that it wouldn't be a good choice. And they do get married, but then it eventually gets annulled later in Marvel Comics. As far as villains go, Black Panther doesn't have a large group of people that he generally fights with on a consistent basis. But the two major ones that I think you need to know are Ulysses Klaue, who is the man that killed his father, so Black Panther seeks vengeance on him. And he actually has a sonic weapon that replaced his arm that was cut off during the attack in which T'Challa defeated him while his father was murdered. The other person you need to know is Eric Killmonger, whose original name is N'Jotka. He later changes his name after T'Challa exiles him and his family because of the role they played in helping Ulysses Klaue attack Wakanda. I think that's about all you need to know. Other than that, I can't wait to see the movie. I hope you can't wait either. Let me know what you think of the movie. Who do you want to see next? This is actually the first in 2 Superhero 101s that I'm going to do specifically to celebrate Black History Month. Other than that, that's all I've got. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.